Hello everyone, I'm going to do a video for you. It's not going to be edited. It's nearly, sorry no, I nearly didn't do it. One, because I haven't been well and I'm still unwell. But then I thought, oh, do you know what, I'll just share this with you. You don't care if I'm in my pyjamas. You don't care if I haven't done my hair or makeup. I've got some special stuff on my lips because they're all sore. So yeah, I just thought I'd do what I got for Christmas now. I just want to say, I know the world is a bit shitty at the moment. Well, actually, it's not a bit shitty, it is shitty, isn't it? So anything I've got, I appreciate, I'm grateful for. If you think this video might make you feel a bit bad, out of sorts, don't watch it, okay? There's so much on YouTube you can watch. It's just a hobby. And the last thing I want to do is make anyone feel, you know, bad or out of sorts or low. But, you know, please do bear that in mind. I hope if you celebrate Christmas, you had a nice time, you had a safe time. I hope you had a roof over your head, something to eat, you were warm, and that you were okay. Because Christmas can be really overwhelming. I mean, you know, Holly and I see friends, but, you know, we don't have that, you know, that family thing that, you know, a lot of people do have. We don't have that. And I'd also like to add that, you know, I know it's a really difficult time, and I nearly didn't put this video up because of that, because my last video was what I got for my birthday, and I just sort of thought, you know, I didn't want to come across, I don't know, sorry, I'm autistic, I can't find the words, but I do know what it is to be homeless. I do know what it is to go hungry, to go thirsty, to be cold, and to be alone. I know all of that. I know about loss. I've experienced a lot. Now, I'm not saying that other people haven't, but sometimes people can be a bit judgy, can't they? You know, it's all right for you, and all of this business, or well, I've been there too. You know, I've nearly died a few times. You know, my life hasn't always been brilliant. In fact, it's been really bad in some places. What's that got to do with a Christmas video? This is supposed to be all cheery, isn't it? Oh, hello. Well, life's not always like that, is it? Eh? But I'm going to stop the depressing stuff. So, I was feeling all right till I watched this. I'm feeling a bit shit now before she's even started. Oh dear, never mind. It is a hobby, isn't it? Right, shall I get into it before I start eh? And then and you're like, right. I thought I was just going to watch what I got for Christmas. I ain't shut up yet. Oh dear, right then. Whatever I do, I'm going to get into it. If the video suddenly stops, that doesn't mean I'm editing, because this is going up as is. It's because I've suddenly had to stop because I might feel a bit funny because of my Crohn's disease. So, or next door might start knocking. I don't know what they're doing next door. They're lovely next door, but with the hammer. So, let's get into it now. Don't normally do presents other than for myself and daughter. But a couple of gifts here that I wasn't expecting. One of Holly's friends at work, very kindly, got me some Elizabeth mints. Now, at the moment, chocolate and I won't agree with each other because of the Crohn's flare-up. But, oh, I bloody love a crispy mint, me. Don't know about you. Oh, I love a nice mint. You can't beat a mint. Ooh. So I got those. Wasn't that nice? And then, well, I didn't know what this was about. I was about to go out with my daughter. Oh, I am sorry. It's Crohn's. Oh. That's nice, isn't it? That's classy. I'm sitting here, no hair done, no makeup on, got my pyjamas on, and now I'm retching on the video. Nice, lovely. You wouldn't think I used to be, well, before I did medicine, you wouldn't think I sang and danced and did modelling, would you? You wouldn't think that. Mind you, I'm approaching my 60s now, so anyway, and I've had no work done. You can see, I should go and get those lips, shouldn't I? Like that, I should have that. Right, and I can't speak, can you? Because I've got these great big lips. So, I got some M&S chucks. I literally opened my door. I thought, what's this all about? I thought, who's left chucks on my door? For a minute, I thought I had a secret admirer. I thought, oh, lovely. No, it's from me. It's from the two elderly ladies over the way, over there somewhere. So that was dashed, wasn't it? So yeah, I just thought that was so thoughtful to get me some Belgian chucks. That was a nice gesture, wasn't it? One I wasn't expecting. Then my daughter got me 2 boxes of these. Before my Crohn started, I did have a bit of a scoff. And I said, why have I got two boxes? And she said, well, I bought the small box, Mum. I said, She said, and then I saw the big box wanted an offer. I went, no. And she said, it really annoyed me that the bigger box was cheaper than the smaller box. So she said, I bought the bigger box. Matter of principle, Mum. You try working that one out. I went, well, okay. Well, thanks a lot. I said, 2 boxes of Malteser truffles for me. I don't know about you, but I really like them because it's got all like crispy bits in it. I do like crispy bits. Moving on. Now, oh my goodness, this, I don't know if you've tried it, this is called Lotus Biscoff. She bought me a couple of jars of this, but there's a few bits here. I'm only sort of bringing up one of each, you know, I'm coming up the stairs holding it all. So, yeah, she got me this. Oh my goodness, how this started. I've always liked the biscuits. There's a place in Rochester Medway that makes milkshakes. They're very expensive, like £6 a hit for a blooming milkshake. Well, they're just totally off the scale. They are amazing. And I thought, well, £6 a pot, I don't think so. So I worked out how to make my own, which is a hell of a lot cheaper. You know, some dairy ice cream, crushing up the biscuits, cut the biscuit. If you want the recipe, let me know. I'll happily share it. I'm not saying it's good. You know, it's my version, but it's a nice way to make your own milkshake. And yeah, and then I've now spotted you can get Biscoff cheesecake. Why didn't I know about any of this? So my daughter's next day off, we're making Biscoff cheesecake. Yum yum. That's a bit much, wasn't it? Okay. She then got me a couple of jars of coffee. Loved it. Really appreciated that. And then she got me some caramel syrup and some hazelnut syrup. I don't know if it's from Monin or Monin or Moonin. I wouldn't know. It doesn't matter. Oh, I'm not well. Yeah, so I think she got me about 5-6 bottles of each. Of course, I was so chuffed. I was so grateful for that. Let's put it over there, test glass. I don't want that going flying, because I mean, you know, that sort of thing, not only does it save money, but it's so thoughtful. I really appreciated that. Just like she got me some Buster plug unblocker for my bathroom. I thought, thanks very much. Well, I've got my new bathroom going in end of the month, and had to wait quite a while. And thankfully me and my daughter have managed to save up for all the extra things that have been needed, and it's going to be so much better for me with my arthritis. And you know, end of the day, if it helps me, that's what it's about, you know, quality of life and everything. So yeah, I was pleased for this. I mean, lots of hair in plug hole, even though I use a plug hole coverer. So yeah, I was really chuffed. I thought, thanks very much. That's what I'm looking for. And on the same subject, she got me a couple of these Maxtra filters. Right now, when my Crohn's is active, I won't go into the ins and outs of why I use a water filter when my Crohn's is really bad, and I use a water filter, you know. She bought me this massive big box one. It's just something that was recommended by my gastroenterologist, and to be quite honest, if anything is going to help me, well, that's what it's about, you know. As I was saying at the beginning of the video, you know, my life hasn't always been a roof over my head and having things and stuff like that. You know, I mean, I've experienced stuff you don't even... Oh, yeah, so moving on. Thoughtful. I love thoughtful. You know, you look at some YouTubers and you think, wow, you've got a £20,000 bag. Wow. And over the years, I've been very, very lucky to have, you know, some nice things. But 20 grand for a leather bag, mate. Whew. So, yeah, I mean, the one bag I do have that is you need to sit down for, I didn't even pay for. But I just think mine's a bit more realistic. It's more of a realistic what I got for Christmas. There's a few fancy bits on the go coming up, but even they were reduced. I just sort of think, wow, just good luck to you and everything. But, well, I'm really chuffed I got a bloody water filter. They're like £5 each. My syrup's £3.75 each, and my daughter's be going, there's my mum, going on about the price of something. Well, do you know what? That's 50p cheaper over at Tesco's. If you go down to Lidl, you can get that for 19p cheaper. Oh, I'm not paying that. I can get it 19p. And she probably won't watch this. She doesn't watch my videos. But if she is watching this, she's thinking, yeah, that's my mum. Well, do you know what? That'll save me a few pounds. That's me. That's me. That's what I'm about. I might get nice things and I'm a very lucky mum. I'll tell you what, you still got to have a bargain in life. Now, moving on. What else? Oh, more practical presents. I've got some tissues. Lovely. I was chuffed with those. They're not cheap, you know. I normally buy the 79p ones, own bargains. And they used to do at B&M, they used to do an even cheaper one for about 40 odd p. They don't do that anymore. So Kleenex, I thought, ooh, don't mind if I do. So yeah, I've got some Kleenex tissues. I'm just going to put this on for my lips because it's so sore. I know I might be bouncing and looking like I'm all right, but I really don't feel well. So yeah, a little bit of comfort there. Let's have a little drop of this. Okay, I got this just before Christmas, loved it. Here, look, his little beard and mouth bounces up and down. Oh, it's great, isn't it? So she got me this at the garden centre, and I think it was, I mean, I'm not doing prices as you can see, but I think this was about £12. And you'd think being a garden centre it'd be much more expensive. So to see it at that price and in pink, I thought, well, it can keep my other little nutcracker, and I want to keep it out all year. I'm not packing it away. So yeah, I was just really chuffed for that. I was let's pop in there at him. That's a nutcracker, isn't it, eh? That's the point, yeah. Oh well, never mind. You all right there, mate? You all right? Are you going to watch my video? No one else does. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Oh, pardon me. I want to say thank you to the chap that said how nice it was to have me back, because I've been away for such a long time due to personal reasons, health reasons, and that was just, you know, so nice that you said that. So, you know, I'm hoping that I can keep up with the videos. I know I've got a January sales one coming up, so I might do that, you know, in pyjamas or something. We'll see. I might feel a bit more up to it tomorrow. I'll see how I get on. A couple of days I felt a bit better, so my daughter took me out, and I paid the price. I felt rough again after. But yeah, no, I just want to say thank you so much. That was really nice. It was thoughtful and it was kind, and it meant a lot actually. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I've got to be careful here. Oh, hang on. Just a minute. No, that's it. Okay, now I think we're all right. I've got a pair of socks. I'm going to show you them that way. I love them. I love an item with a swearing word on. I mean, I just love it. And these say, Merry, can you say, yeah, I can say effing, can't I? This isn't for kids, this video, yeah. Merry effing, Jeffing Christmas. Love them. The only thing is, I think they're bloke size. I mean, I'm a size 7 foot, but I'm hoping they're not going to be too big. If not, I'll wear them indoors, she says, folding them over carefully. I've also got a mug just behind there that I remembered and frantically removed because it's obscene. It's absolutely obscene. I mean, honestly, but I love it. It says Queen Queen Punt, Queen, I can't think of anything, the pressure. Well, basically it's absolutely foul language all over it, disgusting. At my daughter's works, they've all got names. I've told you about this, I think, or people are called Stabby, Walking Dead Sue. I mean, it's, oh dear, just names we say. Well, I seem to have morphed into two, and mine is Queen hang on, yeah, Queen Punt. And my other one, we've all got Spice Girl names. Do you know what they've called me? I mean, I won't say everyone else's names because they're a little bit too strong language, but they called me Diarrhea Spice. I mean, thanks. Just, oh yeah, that's great. Welcoming on stage, Diarrhea Spice. Yeah, hi. Thanks. What outfit am I going to wear for that? Eh? What they like? Cheeky sods. But I can't say their names because it's a bit strong. Anyway, what else did I get for Christmas? Okay, right, now, I love a cup of coffee. What was that? I'm daft, aren't I? And, well, she got me these pyjamas. I was there, and I went, oh, I like them. I said, they're smashing. And she's like, get you them for Christmas. I bloody forgot, didn't I? I forget things, I do. So they're basically all the bloody pyjamas I've got, and we all know I like a pair of pyjamas. I've got nothing, to the best of my knowledge, correct me, feel free, that is basically smothered in this kind of design. And as you know, I do like a silky satin pyjama and, you know, a nice practical pyjama, a bit like this, you know. And so I'm not doing a try on for a pair of pyjamas, I can't be arsed. So, yeah, she got me those. Hang on, oh, what else? Showed you the bottoms. Yeah, just a nice loose fit, nice and comfy. So, yeah, I was well pleased with those. Then, also got me, and they were 70% off. And you know, I nearly blooming bought these right before Christmas. Take that out now, actually. And I was so chuffed I didn't, 70% off. I just really liked them because sometimes I like a fitted pyjama, a loose pyjama, a satin pyjama, a Disney pyjama, and I can go on and on. But these, I don't know, I just thought that it was just quite Christmassy. Just liked them. What size did we get? Because they're looking a bit big. Oh no, that's all right. Mind you, I'm so good of a needle, I can just take them in. Because as I say, I'm a little bit overweight at the moment, carrying, well, not overweight, that's not true. I'm just carrying more weight than I'd like, so I'm quite glad I've got all different size pyjamas. So I don't know what size they are, don't matter, does it? Right, yeah, so I got those, and I'm just so glad, as I say, I didn't buy them. 70% off a week later. They really take the liberties sometimes, don't they, these shops? They just, oh, it gets right on my nerves. Now, what else? Oh, waited years for Bath and Body Works to come to the UK. Oh, they've got a shop at Blue Water. Oh, I was so excited, so excited, but it's expensive. But oh my, I know it sounds silly. Some people, what they want and don't want. There's a little necklace that I want. I'm just not going to pay the price for it. It is just, it's so nice, but just not going to, you know. I don't like paying a lot for jewellery, and it's, you know, it's about 60-70 pounds, and oh, that's a lot of money for a necklace. So I'm going to see if I can try and collect some bits and give it to my daughter to try and make me one. She did that a long time ago for me. Anyway, So this is also a shop that I thought was more expensive than I expected. I mean, you know, some of the stuff, the body spray was like £15 or something, and I was like, oh, okay, didn't quite expect that. But my daughter, she actually got me this, which I'd forgotten about, but she'd got me a little small one as well that she'd let me use because I was so excited. So yeah, she got me this rose body spray. It does smell pretty, it does smell pretty. I think out the two I like the other one more, but I still love this one. Typical, did they just sell me on the packaging? It's got all pretty on it. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, I love it. Actually, it smells like shit. Oh, I don't care if it's pretty. So, yeah, just as well it smells nice. But, oh my goodness, I'd love to go in there for about £50. I'd clear them out. So, I do like all my girly bits. I got that, so I was very lucky. Aren't I lucky? Now, I got some cash as well. That I bought bits in the January sale with, or she helped me get. What else? Now, I'm going to include this because, well, I appreciated it. Years ago, I was so fortunate to come across being able to get what I call a mobile Dyson, which is brilliant if I'm feeling, you know, a bit unwell. Well, the battery ran out, which meant I couldn't use it. So my daughter was getting the main Hoover. Now, you might sort of think, oh, well, that's not hardship. Well, it is when you're crippled up with arthritis, because it hurts. So having this mobile Dyson, oh dear, it's a lifeline, especially having a little doggy. Well, she bought me a new battery, bless her, so I could go back using it. Do you know how much this bloody battery was? Nearly £70. It was like £65, £68. So I want to include it for Christmas, because she didn't have to do that, and I was well chuffed, blooming well chuffed. You know, I'd have been happy if I got that. So yeah, I just want to include that. I felt, you know, that was something I wanted to include. Like there's some other bits I want to include as well. What's the other thing? Now the other thing I've got that's not here, that's going to make my life really easy. I was thinking about inserting photos, but because I'm not editing this, I'm just literally going to transfer it from here, computer, upload. So I won't be able to insert a picture or go down the shed and get it. She's got me a leaf blower sucker up thing. I'm made up, absolutely made up. Since they've done the drive, so I don't sort of get all unsteady, you get a lot of leaves. There's a lot of trees where I live, and which I think is wonderful. I think it's lovely to have all the trees, but get all the leaves. So this will just blow them out the way. It's not heavy for me, it's nice and light. It's not too loud, because being autistic, I don't like the sudden noise. I'm all right once I've adjusted to the noise, but not that sudden noise. So I'm well chuffed with that. We got that while it was on offer. It was I think about 40 quid off, and that's well made up. I got that. I showed you my little nutcracker. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about my advent calendars, purely because I think it's worth a mention. Now, she practically bought and helped me get a ton of advent calendars. I love advent calendars. It's a cheap way of getting a ton of beauty stuff, all different products, and trying it all out for the year. I've actually passed a few bits along that won't be any good for me, and I won't show you everything. I'll just show you a couple of bits or something, you know. I wouldn't have got them if she hadn't helped me. So how lucky was I to get advent calendars to include Holland & Barrett, Sephora, Beauty Crush Bath Fizzers, Ferrero Rocher Chucks, L'Occitane Beauty Products, Body Shop, Bow Avenue Socks, Asda, it was like a Knickers Advent, Linda Chocolate Advent, Disney Sock Advent, Malteser Chocolates Advent, Kinder Bueno Advent, Lint Teddy one, I've got a Bayliss and Harding one reduced down to £5 off of eBay. I've got a Pretty Little Thing one reduced, M&S one, even the dog got one from Wainwright's. I'd done a homemade advent where I'd bought things throughout the year, forgotten about it, packed it, made an advent. I did the same with a jewellery one. And then I'm in January sales with part of my money. I'll show you in a minute, I've got an advent, but she also bought me a Ted Baker. How lucky, how lucky. I also got this, the chocolates are horrible by the way, ew, but we got this puzzle one that was reduced as well to a £5. Not all my advents were full price by the way, which really saved a lot of money. And then she got me this one from Wilko, this little calendar one, which I thought was very thoughtful. I just think that is such, I mean, and that can work out pretty pricey, can't it? I mean, some of them are like £40 each. Obviously, a lot of mine were on offer, you know, £3–4, and a lot I made myself, so it wasn't all like, how much? But it was just, I think, such a wonderful thing that she helped me with, and it just gave me so much fun throughout December. But I wanted to mention it being a Christmas present, because I wouldn't have got it if she hadn't helped me. So I'm not going to show you everything, purely because, oh, this is what I got for Christmas, and there's a lot, oh, my tummy, that hurt. So, I mean, honestly, it's just, hang on, that's from the one I'm using at the moment. I mean, this came out of the Holland and Barrett one, and there's just so much stuff, just, you know, I'm just so lucky, so lucky. I mean, that's the Body Shop one. There's all face masks, hand creams, shampoos, soaps, hair clips, lip balms. I'll just do a couple more. I think this is Marks and Spencer's. There's hair products, nails, oh god, face, all sorts. I'll do one more, and oh, let's try and pick that one up. Yeah, I mean, that's the L'Occitane one, full of hand creams, and you know I struggle with my hands, shampoos, face creams. I mean, honestly, it is just, I mean, you know, knickers here, I've got socks in here, just, there's still, you know, a massive bag just full of stuff. Oh, from these advent calendars. I mean, just, isn't it? I mean, you know, there's Clinique mascaras, there's Ren face creams, Living Proof. I mean, say you paid £40 for the advent, we worked out that nearly everything, not including the chocolate advent calendars, some of them I was getting £200 worth of products, £300 worth. Just, I mean, you know, these are nearly £5 each, and the calendar was £40. Just really, I just wanted to mention it, just because, you know, I know a lot of people don't see it as a present, but well, I did. Just, I mean, this Holland and Barrett one, I mean, it's just full of stuff. So the ones I chose carefully, because obviously I didn't want to be using my Christmas money that my daughter was helping me with on a load of stuff I didn't want. So the rest of all the chocks are down in a plastic tub, so I can't eat those at the moment. And I mean, you know, this one, there's over £200 worth of product in there. I'm so sad I worked it out. And that was, I think, about 40 quid to buy, because we did buy them when they was on offer. So I just thought, that's bloody brilliant, just bloody brilliant. So I was really, really pleased. As I say, my Christmas money, I did get this one. Now, I've got two for January, just as like a little moment, you know, and the smell from this, oh, it's divine. my daughter's not into, you know, what I call this sweet smelling, and even she was like, Mum, that smells absolutely fantastic. So, I mean, doesn't that look nice? So I've been enjoying that every day, and I've had hand creams coming out of this, and I've got this reduced to £20, and originally I think it was about 45, bargain. So I got that with Christmas money. Then, oh, we're nearly done. Then the other one I got was this Ted Baker one. She got me this one for Christmas, and I'm having it for January, like the other one there. And this again was reduced down to £20. I mean, it was less than half price. So I'm going to be all right for beauty bits, she says, doing a beauty haul very soon. I think we're nearly there. Yeah, now this she's helping me pay for. She bought it, and I said to her, no, I can't have that. So I'm going to give her some money towards it, and that was the arrangement. And because I just thought, you can't do everything, can she? So this is one of these. It's been all over Instagram, and I thought, oh yeah, what do I need that for? I've got Dyson Airwrap, lucky old mum. But then I saw one of the girls I follow on Instagram with this. She got it for free, of course. And what she'd done was, she'd got her hair up and done a couple of curls. She'd got this and done a couple of curls. Her hair looked beautiful. I thought, oh, I think it was, they're about 120, 140 pounds each. No, not if I've got hair up. And then they did an offer, it was half price. And we looked again, it was like, all right, it's 40% off. So we jumped straight in. I think they've still got the offer on. You could get, there was a different choices, but now I think it's only the pink sparkle and the black sparkle. And basically what it does, you put your hair here, like that, and you press a button and it goes, and it just gives you a beach curl, which is absolutely, I have tried it, and I am not disappointed, because I thought my hair wrap's going to take some beating. And I know with hair wraps you either love them or you don't, but, well, I love mine. And I just really loved it, and I'm so glad I went for the black sparkle, because I don't actually like my hair tools too bright, probably because I'm using them. I want to be able to see my hair and not the tool. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with it. And yeah, that's it really. But I am going to give her some money towards it, and that's that. I think I've got 2 gifts left. Spoiled or what again? I just want to check my notes. You know I like my notes. I think I've remembered everything. I've written it all down. Yeah, I mean, I can't think that I've missed anything out. A product that I bought myself. I've never tried this brand, but it was reduced down to £6. I'll never go to Waitrose, never. But it was just something we were looking for. I can't. That was it. My daughter had some like these biscuit cheese things delivered to the hospital, and she really liked them. And I said, well, let's go and see. I said, because it's like a day before Christmas, because she was working all of Christmas. I said, you never know, they might have them on offer, because, you know, we don't shop at Waitrose. And she said, all right then. So we went and had a cup of coffee, and then we popped into Waitrose. And they had tons of stuff reduced. She managed to get a Christmas star for a tree, and a couple of other bits. I bought a couple of bits of food that were reduced. And while I was there, I saw this, and I've never tried this brand, but I've seen, you know, it's not cheap. So it was reduced to £6, and well, should we just open it? Because I don't even know what's what. So I bought this for Christmas. Obviously, it's a Christmas video, isn't it? Blimey, what we got? Well, look, that's not too shabby, is it? Look at the size of the tins. Are the others that size? Yeah. So I've got 3 tins of coffee. That's £2 each. And that's not a cheap brand, is it? So, really pleased I bought that. You know, with my little Christmas money. And so, final thing that I bought. And I bought this just before Christmas. Hang on, that's shining up there. It's a bit distracting. Put that there. Oh, it's still a bit distracting. Oh, I know what I'll do. I said, all I've got is it's like a mirror effect shining up in my eyeballs. I got this just before Christmas, but it is for Christmas, if you know what I mean. I got it reduced, and I can't see what I've written, bear with me. Purchased from Sale Lab UK, £35, reduced from 85, 30, yeah, so 85 reduced down to 35, free postage and packaging. They do have a luxury account on eBay, but I came across this on the internet, and you know, I've had it checked as well, so it is genuine. I've got a green Moschino bag. Now this isn't quite the same colour, but it's blooming close. So I've just been using a makeup bag because I didn't have a purse to match. So yeah, so finally I managed to get something very similar in colour. So it's a green bag with, you know, a little green purse, lots of pockets. So it smells nice. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, so that's the final gift that I used with Christmas money that I sort of had put by job, knew was getting, had been given, stuff like that. So yeah, that was my final present. Just pop it in there because I like to look after my things. So very, very lucky. You know, what else can you say? I feel so pleased. Well, I should do with that lot, shouldn't I? And I hope you enjoyed watching my my little video. Please like or subscribe. I am going to be trying to film more regularly, so I do have a ton of stuff that I want to film. But I just keep being unwell, and it's just so difficult. You know, I'm coming across all chirpy, but actually I'm in a lot of pain with my tummy, because most of my Crohn's is up here in my small intestine. I'm having to take a tablet because my esophagus is inflamed. So literally it's like, oh dear, yeah, oh hello everyone. But I don't feel like that. But all these lovely things. So lucky. I'm just, you know, I bloody appreciate stuff I do. It's a shitty old world, isn't it? So if I'm lucky enough to have this, well, I can get on with my Crohn's flare up at the moment. Right, now I'm going to go. To be honest, I'm going to put some more of that lip cream on. You don't need to know that. And I'm going to have another cup of coffee. You don't need to know that. And I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you're okay as well and life's treating you kindly. And I hope I've just brightened your day up a little bit. If I haven't, I'm ever so sorry. Oh dear, I think I'm going to have a lie down. Shall I go and have a lie down, everybody? All right, now, take care, look after yourselves, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye now. Bye.